Hello, welcome to Rectifying, where we train future civil and structural engineers. My name is Pasha Ochet. Today, we are going to be looking at the foundation design of this particular structure. Is that okay? We are going to be looking at the foundation design for this particular structure. We haven't known that we are having what they call basement here, and also the structure of different level. If you want to know how to model this kind of structure, that you'll be having a structure of different level. Can you see it? If I zoom it, if I do it like this, can you see it? You can see that the level of this particular place is different from here. Can you see it now? So we have done video on this using this particular model structure rather. Is that okay? So that is that. So you can watch it. Is that okay? If you want to learn more about that and every other thing we have done up to this stage. Is okay. All right, so thank you all for liking the video and also subscribing to our channel Rectifying. So today we are going to be looking at the foundation design of this particular structure. This place is going to be for pad, so that's pad footing. Is that okay? So therefore let's get started. Okay, all right, I'll go to my story one. Okay, at this point now I'll click on this wall, then also press my control key to select all. Then after which I do what? I right click and I come to insert. Can you see we have an insert pad footing, insert pie cap, insert combine pad footing, insert combine pie cap. So what we are looking for is what? Insert combine pad footing. And mind you, before you get to this stage design, you must have put your soil bearing capacity. You must have done your settings. Is that okay? All right, so this setting of this one have been done already. So let's proceed. So if you look at it now, you can see what we are having. You can see that we're having a 6,600, that's 6.6 meters by 6.6 meters. So it's trying to design using form of a square footing. Is that okay? But knowing fully well that what we are looking for now is not about square footing, it's a form of what? A rectangular footing. So in that case now, which one is our L, which one is our X? So our L is along this line. This is our L, that's what do you call it, X axis, and this is our Y axis. So this Y axis now we are going to shorten it, try to reduce it. Is that okay? All right, that's fine. So which is this one here? I'll begin to reduce. So begin to reduce. As I'm clicking on this, let your eyes be here. You see that it's reducing, isn't it? So I'll continue. I'll keep on reducing. Okay. So let's see how it goes. Okay. So I'll keep on reducing. I'll keep on reducing. Okay. I'll keep on reducing. Can you see it's reducing? Okay. So you must know what you are doing. You must know what you want as a structural engineer. So we are now at 2000 plus. Now 2000 plus. Okay. So now this one we cannot reduce because of the length, because our wall is already long. So we are talking about along the length of what of this structure. Is okay. So where we need to work on is on our X direction. So we are now at 2000, 1009. 18, okay, 17, 16 pass, 15 pass. Can you see it now? If you don't know what you are doing now, you'll have said Protastructure is over designing, not knowing that you are the one that doesn't know what you are meant to do. Is that okay? All right. So let's proceed. Okay, this is a 1, 2, even 1, 1 pass the design. Let's say less than that. Okay. Minimum of 1000, so 1000 pass design, so I'm going to leave it, which means that it's going to be 1600 against 1000, so 6600 millimeter against 1000 millimeter, that's 6.6 meter against 1 meter. So can you see this one like this along this line is 6.6, while from here to here is a 1 meter. Is that okay? Then check my this, is that okay? And also come to my rebar. Let me confirm. Okay, this spacing Y16 is okay. So that's what we are using, Y16, Y16. okay, at this spacing. So me, I don't always like 250 for it, but for the sake of training, you can leave it. Is that okay? I always prefer 200. Is that okay? Let me make it 200, even though it's passing at because of the nature of our reinforcement. Is that okay? I'll make it 200. 200. Okay. Alright, that is fine. So I'll come back to geometry and confirm again. Alright, everything's okay. No any error and display successful. I can now click on OK. Is that okay? Can you see what we have now? So you can see it's designed. So I also come to this side now. Click here. Now you need to put your eyes here. Is that okay? Then I've selected all. Then right click. I'll click on Insert Combine Part Footing. Is that okay? So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Alright, can you see what we are having? So we have about 21,400 by 21,400. Is that okay? So, and yet it's still failing, isn't it? Even at this thickness. Is that okay? It's still failing at this thickness. So let's see how we can work on this. Is that okay? Let's see how we can work on this. Now the question is, if you look at the shape of our what do you call it, our wall is vertical. Can you see it now? That's y direction. So x direction need to be reduced. Is that okay? We need to reduce it from here, come to this side, come towards this side, isn't it? So that is fine. So if that is the case now, let's now begin to reduce our x direction. This is our x. Let's begin to reduce first. Is that okay? Let's begin to reduce. Let me increase this one. First of all, let's make it as if we want to make it pass. Okay, now it seems to be passed at 900. Just follow up. So let's start with this one. Let me start with this. Okay, all right. Let's go. We are reducing, so we have to be together to do this. Is that okay? Let's see how we can make this particular one pass design. Is that okay? So let me be fast in clicking. Is that okay? So let me be fast. So you can now see that it's reducing. Can you see? It's reducing. It's now, instead of 21,400, because this length is what we are referring to, 21,400. What the software is trying to do is to design what square footing, but we don't want square footing in this case. Is that okay? So I'll keep on reducing x direction. Is that okay? So from 21 now we are now on 12. Is that okay? From 12 now we are now in what do you call it, 10. So from 10 we are now in 9. From 9 we are now in 8. From 8 we are now in 7. Is that okay? From 7 we are now in 6. Let me hold on. Okay, now we are now in 5. Can you see? Yes, it's still passing the design. So we must know what we are doing, as I said. Is that okay? Is it time? Okay, not yet. Okay. Okay, 4,000 plus. Let's keep on moving. Okay, it's now 2004. It's failing. Let's increase it to this. Let's make it to 7, 28. Correct, 28 pass design. Let me now come here. Okay, can you see? 500, 400 have passed. Can you see? So you can ask what we have. So you can now see. We have a word called 2,800 by what? By what do you call it? 21,400. You know that this is part 21,000, isn't it? And why this one is what 2,800, which is not bad. Is that okay? Looking at the location of this particular foundation, let me see if I can go further. Okay, I can go further. Can you see it now? As I'm adjusting this one and up, so you must know where you are adjusting. So can you see now? Okay, 2, 3 pass. Okay, at this point it failed. Okay, let me see. Can I reduce this? Okay, because of my setting I make it 400. Okay, so 1003 pass the design. So can you see? Very okay. So let me just make it 1004. Can you see it now? So we can see what we have. I can now come to my rebuy again. Let me confirm it's 250. Now I want to use 200. 200. Come here, it's again 200. Is that okay? Alright, so let me see my diameter. Y12 will be okay. Y12 also pass design. But just that my foundation, I don't really like using a Y12, because even as I'm working at site, as I'm telling you, I just came back from site. The kind of reinforcement sent to me at site is actually alarming. Is that okay? and annoying. Is that okay? So that is that. That's why I don't like using a Y12, because Y12 is as good as Y10. I bet you with the Y10 is sent to me at site, we are using hand to bend it without any stress. We are not applying too much force, nothing. So we are bending this easily using hand. So not talk of sending Y12. Y12 is as good as Y10 and what client is buying. So you can imagine. So to be on the safer side, I prefer using a Y16. Is that okay? Using Y16, so that even though the device is substandard, yet it still take care of the what they call it, of the failure. Is that okay? That might want to occur. So that is that. Okay, come back here again. Let me see. Can I reduce? So you can see you have to make some adjustments. Okay, I've said this one is going to be 1.424 rather. So now at this point now I can now click on what? On OK, and let's wait for it. So you can use it now. So you can see what we are having. So now in this case you can see 2.4. Is that okay? What we are having and this one. So if you like, you can leave it this way, or if you like this for economical purposes, you can leave it like this. It will still work. It will pass your design, no problem. Is that okay? So that is that. So because of the length of the video, I'll pause this. Now let's now come here. Is that okay? Let's now come to this other side. We have seen how to go about it, about where this kind of a foundation. Okay, let's now come to this place where we are having let me come back here. So you can now see it. Can you see it? You can see our foundation. Can you see our foundation for this? Alright, so I'll come back here now. Let's see how we can do our foundation here. In case you have not clicked on like button or subscribe, please try to like this video and also subscribe if this is your first time. As I always say that subscribing, you don't need to you don't need money to subscribe. Is that okay? You see a subscribe button, just click on it, and after which you click on it again to get your notification bell, so that anytime we release video, you will be notified. Because if you just subscribe without clicking on notification bell, when we release, you will not be notified. Is that okay? That is to complete your subscription, you need to also click on notification bell. Is that okay? Alright, so that's fine. I'll click on this, right click as normal, come to insert pad footing, click on it. Let's wait for it. So in this case now, can you see 1002 by 1000. So I can decide to let me reduce if it will work. Okay, it's fading. So 1 2. So automatically I'll make this one 1 2 1 2. So click on square footing, because in this case now we want it to be squared. Is that okay? And then come to your reinforcement also and use a 200. That's if it's you. Is that okay? I think I need to work on my settings for this particular spacing, since I want to be using 200. Is that okay? Alright. Okay, and also we have what we call a ECDL mentorship class, whereby we train you specially that in our training we also use a live project to train you. We handle a live project. Is that okay? We collect a project from the client and we'll give it to you, and also we'll guide you on how to go about it. Is that okay? From which you have what confidence in your design. That is fine. Okay, haven't done that now. We also have what we call a stone bridge detailing template. As I always say, that if you design properly, analyze and design properly, and yet poor detailing, definitely it will still lead to what? To collapse of that structure. In order to have a good and a complete design, your detailing must also be perfect. Is that okay? Alright, that's fine. So that's why you need to get that software called Stone Bridge Detailing Template, and also we have another software called KCSoft. And in case you want to use you need any other software, you can contact us. Is that okay? And we'll get it across to you. Alright, that's fine. Okay, 1313, make it square. Okay, 250, 221. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so come here. Okay, it's okay. I'll click on OK. So this is how it will go about. Let me now see. I'll check our 3D. Can you see it now? Can you see it? Can you see it? Despite they are of different level, our foundation is able to be attached to this particular floor. Can you see it now? So that is fine. So therefore, because of the length of this video, let me just pause it, and then we'll now come together again and see what we have achieved. Alright, so let's do this one together. So if you look at this particular one, if you are to do individual, it's going to be a what do you call it? It's going to be overlapping. Is that okay? It's going to be overlapping. So let me just say, for example, let me just say okay. Can you see it now? Despite that we have not designed this one, automatically if you have to do this one, it's going to overlap with this one. So what do? We do what we call a combine footing. Let me select the two, including this one. I'm coming. Select these two, right click and click on insert combine part footing. Is that okay? So let's wait for it. Okay. Looking at this, I hope I click on insert combine part footing. Alright, so then let's check the 3D. I'm coming. Let's check our 3D first. Let it come up. Let's wait for it. Okay, yeah, it's combined. It's a combined footing. Is that okay? It's combined, so we can come back here. Forget about that one we are seeing there. So it's going to show us the reality when we click on OK. First of all, let me click on OK and let's see. Can you see now that it's overlapping with this one? Is that okay? Let's check our 3D and see how it's looking. Can you see it? So you can see it here. So can you see it here now? You can see that it's attached, unlike the way it was in the other 3D. Can you see it now? But it's overlapping, isn't it? So now I'll go back. Let's rectify it. Is that okay? So I'll click on it, right click, and then come to the property. And don't forget that when you're having a combined footing, your reinforcement should be both top and bottom. That's double mat. Is that okay? Some people call it double mat. So since the reinforcement is my column is along this side. Let me check. Let's check. Yes, if you look at our column, it's along X direction. So it's Y direction. I'm going to reduce. Is that okay? All right. Right click and click on the property. Let me click on the property and let's wait for it. Okay. I'm going to be reducing the X direction. Is that okay? Am I correct? No. 17. So Y direction. I'm going to be reducing Y direction. Okay. 1, 2. Let me see. That's what we have. Can you see it now? So you can see what we are having. So you can see that we have separated it. 1, 7 against 1, 2. Can you see it now? So that is that. So let's now go to this other one too. Can you see this one? Let's also do the combine footing for it. Right click and click on the insert combine part footing, and let's wait for it to also come up. Okay, so in this case now, let's see this one. This is what we have. Okay, 1001. Okay, it's okay. Then what else again? This one I cannot be saying square because this rectangle is okay because it's combined footing. So I'll click on OK. In your setting, if it's what they call it 300, then you make it. There's a place you can do this setting of instead of 400, you set to what 300. Is that okay? So you can set your own to be 300. Is that okay? If it fails, then you can now increase to 400. Is that okay? All right. So that is fine. And don't forget when you're doing combined footing, the reinforcement should be both top and bottom. Is that okay? All right. So I'll click on OK, and let's use. Can you see it now? This is how we go about that. Let's now check our 3D. So this side now is completed. Can you see it? Completed. Is that okay? Let me now focus on this other side. Is that okay? All right. So in this case now, I also come here and do the same thing. So let me pause it to reduce the length. So you can see this one now. This is our wall, the last wall. Can you see? I've reduced it. It was 20,200, but now I've brought the width to what? To 2,100, from 20,200 to 2,100. Is that okay? So can you see? Let me see. You can make it, reduce it again. Okay, 2,000 pass, 19 pass, 18 pass. Okay, 17 is failing. Okay, I'll make it 19. Is that okay? Let me see this one. Let me see. Okay, it's still failing. Okay, let me reduce this one. Okay, 18 pass. Okay, 17. So 18 is perfectly okay. Can you see? No any failure, successful. Okay, so now I can now click on the final OK. So can you see it now? So you can now see what we have. So we can now see how we have successfully designed our foundation for this particular structure. Can you see it? So can you see it now? So can you see it? So this is how you go about this kind of structure. Is that okay? So I haven't done this one now. Don't forget that many people have been talking about ProtaSstructure 2025, about the challenges, and if you look at the same ProtaSstructure is what I'm using now. Is that okay? Maybe your version is not the number because this we have a different 2025 ProtaSstructure software. Is that okay? So if you need the correct version, you can contact us in the link below. Is that okay? Through our WhatsApp number on this particular video. Is that okay? And any other software that you feel like yes is very important to you, you can let us know. Is that okay? All right, that is that. So thank you very much. Till I see you next time in our next video. I want to say bye and God bless you. Don't forget to always like, subscribe, and also tell others about Ekidel. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.